So Wattpad has been my go-to app to read romance novels, and there are again some romance novels that I have read there over time, and I do reread them now also, and I absolutely love them. Namaste guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Divya and I make videos book related. So if you are new to my channel, please do hit the subscribe button and do like this video if you like this video. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 Wattpad romance novels that I've read and absolutely love and would love for you all to read also. And most of them are quite free on the app till date also. So without any further ado, let me share with you my favorite Wattpad romance authors. So the first book that I'm going to be sharing with you is Mending Her Heart, and that is by Zoya. So there's this thing with this author and there's also this thing with the Wattpad is that there are some series going on, romance series on Wattpad, that when an author particularly writes about these characters, then they do write about their kids and their kids, and then they make it in a series or their side character, second main lead, and then they have this whole bunch of books that are surrounded around same characters but can also be read as standalones. So this book is part of that particular series also, but can be read as a standalone, that is Mending Her Heart by Zoya. So the story is about two childhood friends, that is Brandon and Madeline. Now Brandon is the son of a very famous CEO and Madeline is just another girl who is actually the best friend of Brandon but has her own history of things, and also she is just like a regular girl in the school and not exactly a girl. No one actually considered as a girl because she is also the member of Saucer and used to play, and just I don't exactly remembering the word that has been used for this kind of situation, but I'm really not remembering that particular word. But if you do remember, do comment in the comment section what was this word. It's a very common word, but I still don't know if I'm not remembering. So she is that girl. And now the thing is that there's also this another character in this, that is Laura. So there was this incident when they were in the play school, that's what they used to call in America, right? Kindergarten. And there was this thing that Brandon at first sight only fell in love with Laura, and they three were together till their college years. So at that time Brandon kissed Laura without her consent when they were in kindergarten and made a huge deal out of it. And at that time also, from that time only, like there was this triangle going on in this whole book, that Brandon loves Laura, Laura kind of loves Brandon but mostly his wealth, and then there's this Madison who is madly in love with Brandon throughout her life. Now things started to happen, and during the course of time Brandon and Laura started to date, and that also affects the friendship between Madison and Brandon. And there's this incident happened at their senior high school festival or something like that, that he actually was having a fight with Laura, and because of Madison only, and Madison was also going through some tough times, and in that time only they were heavily drunk, mostly Brandon was heavily drunk, and they had sex together. And then very next day Brandon just put the blame, how a normal romance story goes, like Brandon put all the blame on Madison that she seduced him and did that and that, even though he knew her for so many years. He just did that. And also there was thing that Laura has been feeding him with lies about Madison, but just how quickly their friendship ends because of Brandon's stupidity. And this happens, and now fast forward is that now, as I've told you, that Madison's life was not exactly how she pictured, because the family she was living in with the Boston kicked her out and told her that like without telling her they sell their house. And things happened. She got to know that they were not actually her original family. She had been kidnapped by the particular this mother of her that she has been known all of her life, because of incident it happened with her husband, with the father of Madison. And now she is the daughter of this famous, I don't know if he was Italian or whatever. There's also this thing in the Wattpad Italian thing. So she's again daughter of this famous CEO, and now fast forward again, Brandon and Laura are in relationship. They're actually married, and things started to happen, and now Madison has a kid which is actually of Brandon's. So this whole story is about that now, how they're going to mend. Actually, Brandon is going to mend her heart. So it's a really beautiful story with a beautiful writing. I really loved writing style. I really loved how she wrote the feelings and everything. So I would highly recommend you to read this book. Now the next book that I would like to recommend you is again the second part, the sequel, you can say that, or third or fourth book in the same series that the author has wrote, that is Capturing Her Prince by Sawyer Olney. Now in this story we get to know about Alina, who is actually the little sister of Brandon from Mending Her Heart, and the male lead in this book is Jake, who is also the best friend of Brandon. As I've told you, this is a really common practice on Wattpad to write stories over side characters, sisters, brothers, and just everyone, and just make it their own series. So this, like, the story is like that. And now again they have some terrible past. Jake has a terrible past. He lost his girlfriend in childbirth, and so on. Many things happen. He also kind of not have a very good family. He doesn't have a family actually. His mother actually dropped him off with his father, and just so many things is not really good for him. And he was actually a drunken also. He was so much drunkard and always high on things. And he has a really good relationship with Brandon, just like a bro code. You can never like or love the sister of your best friend. Now Alina also is like, Alina loved Jake from her childhood. She was clearly in love with her, was heartbroken because he was always with just another girl every other day, playboy kind of thing again. And yeah, but now she didn't care about everything and started to mending his heart. There's again mending in her heart. There's always this thing in the romance novels that one has to mend someone else or try to fix them. But yeah, so again the story is beautifully written. I really loved Alina's character, and she also have this syndrome or disorder that whenever she is panicking or whenever she gets anxious, she actually faints. So this is something new for me to read, and I really love this thing. Overall story, it's really good if you are a romance lover. Now the third book I would like to recommend you is, and I have read this book so many times, is Prince with Benefits by Gabby. This book has been removed from Wattpad now because this book has already been published. You can find it in the stores, and now this book is available on Radish apps, where you have to wait for a week, I guess, to get particular points to read the particular chapter, or you can just pay ahead and read the whole book. So it's now available there, and just half of the book to get a glimpse of what the book is about, or if to make you curious about the book, it's available on just a couple of chapters on Wattpad. So now the book is about Prince Scott, who is the Prince of England, Scotland particularly, and now there is this Emily who is actually American and gets to London. I don't remember if he was in London. Yeah, I think London or somewhere there. She gets there because of their parents divorced, and now she's there with her mother, and things happen and she accidentally meets him, and through that their journey starts. It's typical romance novel, but I really liked it. I really don't know, but I really like this kind of concept, prince and a novel. It's kind of a childish thing, but I really like this kind of trope. So this particular book is all about that, how they face this thing, how Queen did not approve of Emily till the very end of the book because of certain pregnancy problems, and there's so many things. And there's one more thing that I absolutely love about Wattpad books, because not every ending is an open ending. If it always, most of the romance novels on Wattpad, you will find that they have a kid, or they are separated, or just there's an ending. There's always an ending, an extended ending on Wattpad, that I really love reading that. So this book is about that. I really can't say much about this book because this book is, yet again, I think you might have already guessed the plot line. But if I talk more about this book, I will again tell you so much about the plot also. So this is yet another book that I would like to recommend you to read on Wattpad or on Radish if you want. Now the fourth book that I would like to recommend you is Slow Dancing by Hep Brunetz. I will leave link or just link to the Wattpad books in the description box if it's possible. I think it is in the description box. So this book is yet again a part of a series, and the book is about Kaden, the best friend of female lead's brother, and the female lead is Isla. So now there's this thing that Kaden has undergone a major accident that left him temporarily blind, and in that accident also there was a supermodel who was with him, and she also got in the accident and died. Now the thing is that they were not actually in a relationship, but they were doing something background that made everyone, the press believe, the media believe that they were in a very happy and deep relationship. Now another thing is, of course, you might have guessed that Isla was in love with Kaden all of her life, and when she grabbed this opportunity to become that particular girlfriend for a particular period of time, to do a massive breakup with her in that particular time period till when his temporary blindness will be there, she grabbed it. She became that girlfriend, spent time with him and so on. But when the light of his eyes finally came back, he realized that, like, he knew from the very start that that was not that but his girlfriend but someone else, because he knew that they were not in that kind of relationship for her to say things like that, for her to feel things like that. So he clearly knew, and then he did some background checks and got to know that she is her. And I thought that this would be the end of the story, now that they got to know that she is the girl and they will be happily ever after. But no, they are now, from here on, there's so many secrets were unveiled, and they were so godly also, but they were so good to read again. The writing style of the author is yet again so beautiful. I really fell in love with that. So I would highly recommend you to read this book also. And one more thing is that this book named Slow Dancing because there is this thing, and in the childhood of female lead Isla, that this guy Kaden asked her to dance on her I don't remember which birthday party it was, but it was a birthday party of the female lead, and no one was actually dancing with her. So he volunteered to dance with her, and they did a slow dance. So this is why the whole book is named as Slow Dancing. Now there's one more thing, is that when I get back to read this book yet again, last 2 or 3 months, I just go back to read these books again and again whenever I'm in a reading slump mainly. So I got to know that the author might have, I'm not confirmed, but I have read some comments now that this book is also a paid one. Wattpad, you have to be a paid one account to read this book further. So I read the comments and I got to know that now the author might have changed the story altogether, and now the Isla and the Peter, her stepbrother, who is actually her stepbrother, are in a relationship, and Kaden has cheated on her. I don't know if that's true or not, but I would like to tell you that if that is true, I would totally recommend you to stay away from this book. But if it is not, do read this book, because I'm really not sure. It's a paid one. I haven't read that paid one, but it's a really good book if you would like to read this book in a paid one, if you have paid account on Wattpad. But even though it's changed, it's up to you. But if the story is original, I would highly recommend you to read this book. I absolutely love this book. I cried so much while reading this book. Now the fifth book is Her Saving Grace, and the leads in this book are Catherine Reid and Damon Grease. So now this book is like something, I don't exactly remember the plot wise, but I have read this book. I loved this book so much, and I come time to time I again read this book. So this book is about that Catherine, our female lead, has wished or was going to do something because of her boyfriend has cheated on her or dumped her, and she's actually a writer kind of thing, I guess. And that wish came true, that Damon came as her next door neighbor, and he is going to act as her boyfriend and everything. And the whole story is yet again so beautiful. And I've told you many times that I really love supernatural romance, and this is kind of a supernatural romance and a really sweet ending. And the comebacks that Damon and Catherine used towards each other are so hilarious and funny to read. And this book is free on Wattpad to read also, so I would highly recommend you to read this book. Now the last book and not the least that I have recommended you already in my romance recommendation video, that is In 27 Days by Alison Jarvis. Why did you think that I would leave this book out of this recommendation video? No, you have to read this book. This book is free on Wattpad, and you can just purchase this in the stores if you want, but do read this book. For the new viewers of my channel, I would like to tell that, so this book is about a female lead who has seen the actual suicide case of her classmate, and I don't know why she thought that she could have helped him, and that wish came true as death himself came to her and told her, in 27 days, here the marks are. She has a mark here which depicts when a day ends, that in 27 days, if you save him, he can be saved and he won't die. So she gets back to 27 days before he has not committed suicide, and then she started to help him. The story is whole level of emotional roller coaster ride for me, and I would highly recommend you to read this book. Again, to read this book. So these were all my recommendation for romance authors or romance book that I have absolutely loved, reread all the time on Wattpad, and especially when I am in a reading slump. My reading slump is like that. Whenever I'm in a reading slump, I do try to read more trashy romance novels, and the best place for that is Inkit or Wattpad. Now these are not exactly trashy romance novels, but these are really good and just make you feel so much and depresses you that I absolutely love reading that. So please do read them, and if you read them, do comment in the comment section if you love them. And if you have any other recommendation from Wattpad romance, do comment in the comment section. I would love to read them. So goodbye till the next video.